Today we're going to make Iberico Cabecero smoked with crazy spices. Let's go! So I started up the Classic Joe to smoke. I cleaned out all the old ash and made sure that I have clean charcoal left. And I added new charcoal to that so that we have enough for this cook. I also added a chunk of cherry wood and then I set up my Classic Joe to smoke for indirect heat. So first you get the deflector plates, then you get a grill grate. And on top of that grill grate I put the dripping pan, and on top of that dripping pan I put another grill grate, and there I put my Iberico pork roast. The reason why I set it up in this way is that you don't have the drippings of the grease going into the deflector plates. The greases in the deflector plate will burn and will smell bad. So I would rather catch them, and if they are any good I can use them as basting sauce. What do you guys think? Sounds like a good idea, right? So let's start prepping our Iberico Cabecero and then we'll put it on our smoker. So if we take a close look at this Iberico Cabecero, that's a delicious cut of pork. It's super marbled and it has an insane amount of flavor. What we're going to do is open her up and spread her out, fill her up with all kinds of goodness. We'll cut her open in the middle. We'll press her flat like this, and we created a great base to put all of our flavors on. Now, to get the best out of this Cabecero, we want a decent portion of salt in there. I'm using salt flakes. We need some crushed black pepper. And then we're going to start with our fresh ingredients. So I got here some oregano, fresh cut. Now some parsley. Just take off the tips. We'll chop these coarsely, don't worry about chopping these fine. Just make sure you have plenty. I want some thyme in there as well. Take the leaves off the stalks, sprinkle them on, just like so. Already looking good, right? So, got some fresh garlic here. We'll do 4 cloves, and that's a lot, I know. Of course you can do a little less, but look at do you see the juices running out of the garlic? That's gorgeous. Make sure you don't miss out of any of these juices, because that's exactly what we want to have. Yeah, look at that. Gorgeous. Now at this stage this looks good, but I want to add a little bit of more flavor. So I have some mandarin sherry almond vinegar, and then we'll start rolling her up. Make sure that all the spices are divided equally. Now, tying up a roast looks hard, but let me show you how it's done. Then we put our butcher's twine underneath our roast. We made a loop at the end of the butcher's twine, put our twine through and put it up. Then we put our thumb here, lift it up a bit, go underneath and go back up, pull it backward and then forward. Make sure to end up at the right position. And then of course we need some powerful flavors on the outside. So we're going to use a good barbecue rub for that. You can use any type that you like, but I'm going to pick a nice one today. So today for you guys I have the Let's Q Barbecue Team Barbecue Rub. I'll make sure to sprinkle plenty of that on there. Well, the Cabecero is all prepped up and she looks pretty, ready to go on the smoker. So let's open up the Classic. We got the temperature probe in. We'll put her here. We will give her a temperature probe of her own, just to keep track of how she's doing. We'll be smoking at 110 degrees Celsius or 125 degrees Celsius, which is around 250 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm so glad that we're putting a dripping tray to catch all these juices, because oh man, this will be a treat. This is insane. The flavor that's in there, that's just great. And also we still have a clean deflector plate, and that's worth something, because otherwise if the grease just got in there it would just burn off, smell horrible, give you horrible smoke. And this way we get 2 for 1. great juices, and a clean grill. Now I've been looking at this thing for 10 minutes and it's definitely time to slice her up. She's ultra juicy. That smell. Oh man. That's perfect. That's perfection right there. You guys should know that this is the tastiest bit of pork that I ever had. I almost don't dare to say this, but this could be better than pancetta. Now the reason that this is so good is that you have all these herbs and spices in the meat, but also the meat itself, it tastes so good. It's so rich in flavor, so rich in power, with all the herbs inside. And then the surprising thing is the barbecue rub on the outside, which has completely a different taste palette, but it works really well with the spices on the inside. And that is so amazing. This is really, really delicious. And I know I say this every week, but you guys, you gotta give this a try. So I hope you liked the video. See you guys next time. Cheers.
All aboard!